Thought you said you didn't have a tool. You should have told me that. That means the lug nuts are stripped.
Come change this tire with me on Louisiana's most dangerous bridge. Dangerous because of the amount of fatalities that have taken place here. This customer clearly told me upon speaking with her that she did not have a tool to remove the lug nuts. Upon arriving, I see she had two tools present, in which I have to assume that the tools didn't fit, so she stripped several of her lug nuts, trying to remove the tool, damaged them severely. Ford is horrendous for these lug nuts. Ford is not the only manufacturer that I've seen with these lug nuts. Toyota has them. I've seen some on Chevys. And basically it's the shiny style lug nut that goes on your vehicle. But it's not actually a lug nut, it's a cap. The lug nut is underneath the cap. First of all, when we're paid to come out and do a job, especially a job in this situation, a dangerous situation, we're only required to put your spare tire on. Well, because these lug nuts are so horrendous, they're time consuming. And you can imagine in a situation where 18-wheelers don't like to get over. I was fortunate this night because most of the traffic did get over. But there's been many instances when doing jobs like this in the daytime, even at night, where the vehicles don't get over. Guys, if you have these lug nuts on your vehicles, it is necessary to maintain them, to at least inspect them. If you have had a flat tire and you don't know what to inspect, ask the person that's changing your tire. Ask the tire shop. Ask someone what is the condition of these lug nuts. Because again, they will call somebody down the line. Fortunate with my expertise and knowledge of the situation, I've mastered the process of removing them in a timely fashion. Everyone cannot be as fortunate. Everyone doesn't have the expertise or understanding. Sometimes this situation gets outdrawn when there are more than one lug nut. If you pay attention to several of my videos, one video I even have the process I use to remove them, the tools I use, etc. And I go through the steps to show you guys what it all takes to remove them. Guys, if you have a Ford passenger vehicle, not a pickup truck, a passenger vehicle, a Ford passenger vehicle, car, small SUVs, all of these carry these lug nuts. Ford, I'm on you today because I see this with you guys more than anyone else. Please come up with a better solution for these lug nuts. They're extremely dangerous. At some point, they become worthless because they swell. So the tool that the customer has been provided in the vehicle, they don't align, they don't match up, it doesn't go over the lug nut. Sometimes you can go a half size bigger and get them off, and sometimes you just have to remove them. A half size bigger isn't big enough. Please, 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 guys, this is a PSA right here. If you possess a Ford vehicle and you have these lug nuts on your vehicle, I would suggest that you have them removed or at least have them inspected. This is Whos.roadside with a small PSA. I got more videos coming, work on the Chaffalaa Basin Bridge, Louisiana's most